Hey guys, welcome back. It is mail day. We have a lot of previews for what's going to be on the channel in the near future. We have a refreshing beverage, which is always nice. This video, as most of the mail day videos going forward, sponsored by Buyee. Normally I wouldn't take sponsors, especially if they're sketchy or something I don't agree with or something that I think there's any type of risk involved with. Buyee is the exact opposite. I've used Buyee countless times prior to accepting their offer. I will continue to use them regardless of whether we have a partnership. It's an easy way to order things from Japan. If you're not familiar, a lot of the stuff from Japan requires a proxy. You need to be in Japan to purchase the items. They act as sort of a middleman. So you purchase the items, send it to them. They can consolidate the package, send it to you. Awesome service. If you use my link in the description, you will get 2,000 yen off, or about 20 USD, which is a pretty good deal off your first purchase. So if there's any confusion, if you don't know how to use it, I'll put a video in the description, but also just join the Discord, and myself or somebody else will get you started and show you how to use it. So awesome tool, and something that I've used countless times. Whether you want Pokemon, I use it mostly for Zillions of lv.x, but anything from Japan, essentially. Figures, cards, you name it. If it's in Japan and you want to buy it, typically Buyee is the way to do so. I haven't seen, maybe I have to look into getting one of those really cool Japanese toilets. That might be a future video. Maybe have to do some crappy Pokemon openings while sitting on one. All right, into the desk. We might have to get another Zillions of lv.x playmat too, although this one's kind of fitting with Valentine's Day in the recent past. So let's get started. We're not going to spoil a lot of this stuff. As I said, it's going to be in future videos. So here we have a nice order from Troll and Toad, and a nice letter, one of the individual cards that I ordered in an attempt to complete a set, which could be a new thing on the channel. Maybe we'll do videos trying to order every single card that we need from a missing set, or some of the really expensive ones. Maybe we'll do their own video. This is coming from Stephen T on eBay, so thanks to him. Not my preferred method of shipping, but our double looks just fine. Looking good. One less card. If you guys haven't figured it out, Shining Fates is what we're going to be looking at. This will probably be maybe Monday's video, so stay tuned for that. I ordered from Troll and Toad every single card that I'm missing from Shining Fates. The reverses that I'm missing, I ordered 2 of, just in case one is scratched up. Hopefully they're not both scratched up, and we can fill the rest of the binder, be done with that set forever. It'll be complete. So, again, if anyone includes stuff in their like eBay business card or whatever, I'll gladly show it. Just means that that's where it came from. Wasn't intentional or anything like that. And I will certainly let you know if it is. So here we have the main reason for Buyee. Purchase some Zillions of lv.x singles, and over the next few mail day videos, we'll be seeing lots of those. So here we have it. I don't know if there's any particular order that we should open these in, but let's check what the front card is on here. All right, we got an IGR. Maybe we'll start with that one. Very cool. We have our discount code for UUT, my absolute favorite Japanese site. Not a good option for Pokemon, but some of the other obscure card games, it certainly is. So we have my favorite character here, Ayase, and no Zeger in the background on this IGR, but nonetheless, still very cool cards. These would have been chase cards at one point. Here we have the signature card on the CVR, which I'm sure, if it was playable, or if it was the best option at one point in time, it was probably expensive. That's sort of how this card game, Zillions of lv.x, works. Playability is king. Not too many people collect it. I haven't seen anyone other than myself who's collecting binder sets of this. So it's kind of a neat little niche thing to do. I mean, anything that you enjoy on the side. There isn't a lot of financial value, but it's still fun. I love the artwork. I love the anime, the 2 anime series that they put out. Just really fun side collection. Nice little break from Pokemon every now and then. Look at some crazy art. Really reminds me of like an old JRPG, a lot of the artwork and story. Gotta love it. The evolution of the art as well. These are early sets, so it seems like the card game itself, instead of, well, Pokemon has sort of like an artwork creep. This game has a little bit of a lewd creep. So you see, as the sets progress, they get less and less appropriate, you might say. And then there's always a cat that's making something out of clay. Because why not? We got an evil rat. So what I'm trying to do at the moment is, within these next few videos, I ordered a lot of the singles that I was missing from the first 5 sets of the series. As we'll see, we got a couple boxes over there that'll be opening on the weekend of the modern or most recent set. Some of the foiling on these cards is absolutely ridiculous, and these are incredibly hard to pull. They're not really expensive anymore, which is better for me, since I don't have any desire to sell them or anything of the sort. I just want to collect the sets. The card quality, absolutely insane. As with most Japanese TCGs, or I guess any of the cards that are printed there, they really know their stuff. They really put the extra effort in to make sure that everything is almost absolutely perfect. You see the odd blemish on this stuff, but even then, most of the sellers, there's a lot of people that take care of their stuff, especially anything that's modern. And from certain sites, you can get a feel for what to expect. That is wild. A lot of robots, a lot of waifus. Very, very cool. Can't wait to get these sleeved up. I'm actually running out of outer sleeves. I use the same sleeves for these as Pokemon. And the KMC Hyper Mats are currently pretty unavailable, which is unfortunate. They might be in other colors, but I'd like to keep everything consistent. Use the same binders, the same sleeves for everything. We got some crazy snaky dragon dudes. We saw that one already, so this would be like the regular foil version. So typically every card, other than like the IGRs, the really, really flashy ones that we've seen, like on the top here. Other than that, the rares and below have 2 different versions. One with an alternate foil, which gets a little bit confusing because depending on the set, they can be different. So if you were looking at any particular one card, it'd be pretty tough to tell. And then also the different rarities have different foil. So without seeing a lot of them from the same set, it would be pretty easy to confuse one with the other. Typically, you get the artwork under the box is transparent or a little bit easier to see, which is always nice. More artwork, the better. Maybe a little bit harder to read, but here's what we're going to open. We are going to open on the weekend, so probably one Saturday, one Sunday, the latest set. And as I mentioned, what are we on here now? B39, the latest set of Zillions of Enemy X. I've just been ordering 2 of each box as they come out. Usually good enough to get a good base of the set down, and then eventually I'll pick up the singles to finish those off. So I can't remember her name, but I think it's Vespiquen is the ZX for this character. ZX is basically like their monster. If you wanted to imagine like a Digimon or something like that, the Digimon is the ZX for the character themselves. And then last but not least, we can take a look at a Hookups skateboard. I do have, actually, let's see. Yeah, we'll look at a skateboard, one of the skateboards. I gotta make sure that I don't accidentally show the same skateboard twice, and we'll leave that for the end always. They're a little bit inappropriate as well, but that's how we like it here. We have, oh no, I don't know how we're gonna show this. So where this is actually kind of cool because where it's green, it's actually transparent at the moment. The green screen is actually working extremely well with that shade of green, which is pretty wild. So it's basically like a transparent skateboard. But that's it. We have Alice. We have the bunny, just having a drink. Accidentally doing his best Grimer impression on the other side there. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Join the Discord. As always, we try our best to make it to a Saturday happy hour where we'll jump in a voice call, chat, hang out. If you have questions, there's a lot of people in there that know what they're talking about. If you have questions about Pokemon, if you have questions about ordering stuff from Japan, if you have questions about Zillions of Enemy X, there's a limited amount of people that you can ask. I can do my best. I don't know a lot about the actual game itself, but there are a few individuals that are experts in that, and they could certainly help you out. So, as always, take care of each other. See you next time.